one of the sunglasses people. My name is Guy, and I live in paradise.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and fellow Minecraft enthusiasts, we gather here today to celebrate the life of a remarkable individual, Shawn M Meyer, known to us as xSollertis or DragQueen, a beloved member of our Minecraft community. Shawn's untimely passing has left us heartbroken, but today we come together to honor his memory, to cherish the moments we shared, and to celebrate the profound impact he had on our lives. Shawn was more than just a gamer. He was a beacon of kindness, generosity, and genuine care for the well-being of our server and its community. From the moment he joined our virtual world, it was clear that his spirit shone brightly, casting warmth and compassion upon all those he encountered. Behind the avatar of xSollertis, Shawn was a true friend, always ready with a helping hand and a listening ear. Whether it was assisting newcomers in their humble beginnings or guiding seasoned players through complex challenges, Shawn embraced his role as a mentor with grace and patience. His wisdom and knowledge were invaluable resources, freely shared to enhance the gaming experience for everyone. But it wasn't just his expertise that made Shawn exceptional. It was his infectious enthusiasm and joyful nature that endeared him to us all. His laughter echoed through the virtual landscapes as he brought a sense of camaraderie to every adventure. Shawn's spirit of camaraderie extended far beyond the boundaries of the game itself, as he fostered genuine connections with players from all walks of life. He recognized the importance of building not just structures in Minecraft, but building a strong and supportive community. The legacy Shawn leaves behind is not measured in blocks placed or achievements unlocked. It is measured in the countless lives he touched and the memories he helped create. He reminded us that behind every pixelated avatar lies a real person with dreams, fears, and aspirations. He embraced diversity and championed inclusivity, making sure everyone felt welcomed and valued. Tragically, Shawn's journey came to an abrupt end due to a heart attack. We are left with a profound sense of loss, for his presence in our lives was a rare treasure. But as we mourn, let us remember the joy he brought to us, the laughter that filled our chat boxes, and the friendships that blossomed under his watchful eye. Today, let us honor Shawn's memory by continuing his legacy of kindness and compassion. Let us strive to create a community that embodies the principles he held dear. Let us build bridges instead of walls and support one another through triumphs and tribulations, just as he would have wanted. Shawn M Meyer, xSollertis, DragQueen, you have left this virtual world, but your spirit remains eternally imprinted on our hearts. As we bid you farewell, we promise to cherish your memory and continue the legacy you so beautifully crafted within our Minecraft server. Rest in peace, dear friend. May your journey in the realms beyond be as awe-inspiring as the worlds you helped create. Your spirit will forever be a part of our virtual tapestry, and your impact will endure as a testament to the power of friendship and community. Goodbye, Shawn, xSollertis, DragQueen, and thank you for enriching our lives. While we observe a moment of silence for the departed, we're going to watch some game clips from my camera guy's account in the newly uploaded resource world when it first came out. For all the players that are new to Blossomcraft, if you have the job as a miner, which by default every wanderer has the miner job, when you find amethyst crystals or geodes in the resource world, those are your optimal way of making some quick bucks. You can mine everything including the buds, or you can leave the buds behind, but you get paid for all of them, I believe. Switching back over to my account. We're at Village or Vindication, and we're gonna do a little bit of monster hunting. Geronimo! Ouch, I stubbed my toe. Alright, let's go down. Whoa! I don't know how I managed that, but that was luck. I thought I was gonna take some more damage. Village or Vindication is still a work in progress, but some of these areas will have secrets in the future with some redstone contraptions that will hopefully do some fun things, challenge the player, and open secret passageways. But for now, it is just a plain old spelunking monster hunt. If you noticed in clips from my camera guy, he also has the hunter profession as well as all the other jobs, which is a perk for the Celestial rank. If you are a non-paid rank, you are allotted 2 job slots, so you gotta pick carefully. Now, the hunter profession you can make a lot of money off from, especially in places like this. Oh, wow, okay, so it's dark here, right? You can see that the little places are lit up, but most of it is dark for naturally generated monsters, which are the only way the hunter profession can gain any kind of money. Ah! I thought I could make that, but I came in like a wrecking ball. Alright, anyways, so if you have spawners and grinders, you can get goods out of them, whatever the monsters may drop, but you don't get money allotted to you. So some of these areas here, like this arena here, they have zombie spawners that will generate monsters you can't make any money off from. But you can get loot from those zombies in Village or Vindication. They usually hold on to loot that is obtained from any of the XP grinders above us. They're publicly available, by the way. And if you're looking to get money from monsters, then all you have to do is go deeper into the caves to find those areas that are darkly lit where there are no monster spawns. If you're looking just to obtain any kind of resource, there are plenty of really nice monster spawners that are publicly available on the server. And depending on which server you're playing on, there will be different player shops that you can go to with available grinders. Now, I'm not going to tell you the name of any of these because I don't want to spotlight anybody over anybody else. But all you got to do is type in /PW and go ahead and search. Many places have descriptions that will tell you if there's XP grinders, and you can just ask in chat. We're going to go back to Village or Vindication and use the XP grinders there, specifically the Blaze XP grinder there, because it happens to be the best source of experience. We bought a few books. We'd like to put some more enchantments on our armor, and I would really like to have a very nice fishing pole. We have a fishing pond at Clover Village, and after a long day's work, sometimes it's nice just to sit on shore or in a boat and do a little bit of fishing. Nice and relaxed. As you can see, there's honey blocks here. It kind of looks like blaze blood. Other than being decorative, it is a little bit practical, knowing honey doesn't allow mobs to jump once they're on it. This doesn't seem to apply fully to the blaze. They can still fly back up, but more often than not, when a group of them fall down and sit onto the honey block, they seem to stay there longer, so you can actually swipe at multiple blaze with the sweeping edge enchantment. Which, unfortunately, for a Bedrock player, we don't have, and if you have it on your swords, it won't show up, but the effects will still be there. Just so you know. As you may know from my Let's Play series, Blossomcraft has been doing a build contest. This is why I haven't uploaded in a little while. Plus, when the update came out, 1.20, it sort of messed with the Geyser Connect and caused some few issues with the Bedrock players. So I wasn't able to use any kind of commands, so I wouldn't be able to use player warps or home or anything like that. So I was kind of stuck in my own little village, and I couldn't really make any content for you. But all of that has been fixed, so we are back. And later today, we will show you what we've been working on and our entry into the build contest. I think for now, I'd like to add these enchantments to my armor and make that fishing pole. Maybe a nice day on the lake. Yeah, that's exactly what this guy needs. A good, relaxing fishing day. Oh, that sounds good. Let me go dig up some worms. Perfect day to dig up worms when it's raining. Alright. Let's see, where do I want to fish? This tree over here looks like a little decent spot. Maybe the fish might like to hide underneath the branches over here. I think we need to add some more cover in our pond so fish can hide in there. That's what natural fish like. Plenty of hidey holes and places to avoid predators and things that want to eat them, like this guy. Fish is delicious and super healthy for you. Depending on where you're at, I guess. Careful about that polluted water and what you eat from it. Yeah, my first fish! Yes! Ooh, some fishy business. Did you see that? Yeah. Yeah. I got my own little personal helper here. I don't know what he's going to do with the cobblestone, but maybe I should give him a fish. Maybe he can fish for me. Hey. Oh, I thought it was the allay. He did objecting to me asking him to fish for me. No, it was Undead Steve trying to steal my hard-earned fish. Oh, and I forgot that the fire enchantment affects me after the zombie's on fire. Oops. Anyways, you might have just saw the sneak preview of the bedroom or loft of the new cabin. I'm going to go over here and grab a boat because fishing from shore seems to be pretty dangerous right now. And I think this might be a little bit more relaxing. Yeah. Boop. There we go. Let's pop right on into this boat and see what we can catch. Swim on over here. Back over to this tree. I had some good luck over here. I think I might have even better luck this time. Now that I'm protected from, those shore Steves. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I missed it. Took my bait, I bet. Let me see. Oh, there's another worm. Did I catch a new subscriber? I hope I did. Thank you for everyone commenting and watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it. I would really like to name one of my allay with that name tag we got earlier on the other account. But I'm coming up short. Any suggestions? Oh look, a school of fish. Those are the cod from the cod spawner we got at the beginning of the series, and we created this pond for them to have a little home. Now, if you did not know, if you have fish in the area, it increases your chance of catching fish. So not only does the enchantments on your fishing rod matter, but the amount of fish in one area also helps increase your luck. You can use this method in fish farms, but be very careful of how many fish you include. You don't want to lag the server out or yourself. Also, entity cramming is a thing, so you have to keep that in mind. And honestly, I have no idea how I'm standing on this boat right now. Maybe it's a Java thing, maybe not. I don't know. I've never been able to do this. But I do know when I play in my single player world on Bedrock, I fall right through these boats. This would be a great feature to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Also, when you're in the middle of the ocean and you need to equip some armor or something in that nature, you really can't. With the boat chest, you just open the boat and you can't open your inventory, it seems like, when you're in a normal boat. So, maybe that'll be fixed. Oh, you want to go for a ride, little guy? Alright, let's row around the pond. Row, row, row your allay gently around the pond. Barely, barely, barely making it something to finish the song. Putting my music career aside, I'm just going to continue on fishing here until I get some lunch for tomorrow, and maybe some dinner too. Now see, I don't know why that happens, but every time I seem to pull in a fish, I fall right out of the boat. I have no idea how big these cod are to be able to rip me right out of the boat. I think I'm a pretty tough guy, but these fish are apparently tougher. Or maybe it's those drowns down there tugging on my line and hoping they can get a bite of this guy. Well, guess what? My thighs are my own. You can't have them. Go find another chicken thigh to chew on. Alright, I think we're done fishing for now. Let's go on inside and get dry. Alright, so I'm going to do a few chores, and I need to do some shopping. So we're over here at one of the shops on Lotus. This is a beautiful shop with a lot of nice things and very, very easy to browse. If you're on Java, above each chest, you'll see items just floating there, but if you're on Bedrock, they just appear and sort of fall out of place. And you can kind of fix this by putting water below the chest, and you'll see items floating in the water below. I'm not sure why that works, but it seems to work, and you can't pick up those items. So that could be a neat decoration trick or whatnot. But otherwise, it can be really difficult sometimes to tell at some shops what you're buying. But this one here really is nice, and a lot of them are really nice to, keep in mind that Bedrock players don't get to see everything Java players see. I'm looking for some specifically to stop some copper from aging, but I'm not seeing it here. In the other shop that I looked at, they were out of stock. But I just want to look and see what we have available to us and what kind of prices they have. We currently do not have any kind of store set up for ourselves, namely because we don't have a way to produce enough product to maintain a shop, or enough money to maintain a player warp. So we'll just leave that to our camera guy's account. Ooh, look, I can buy redstone here. Very nice, very nice. Another tip for anybody looking to sell your goods, or maybe you have extra stuff that you made too much of, like too many fence gates, or too many fence posts, or too many of a door that you're never going to use. The pawn shop on Lotus, they buy just about everything. Just so you know. Instead of throwing it out, sell it. Pawn shop will buy it from you. I am in no way associated with the pawn shop. Just as a disclaimer, I just want you to know, as the new players, or just as a player information guide, that the pawn shop on Lotus can help you make some money. Now, we are in the living room of the new cabin we've built, sitting comfortably next to the fireside, letting our toes dry and frilling our hair back. Whatever that means. So, I don't know much about building, so please go gentle on my comments below. But so far, this is what we have. Some sparse decoration with a few shelves, some wood over in the corner, some chests up on a shelf. We have this nice large archway that takes us into the kitchen and dining area where the loft and main entrance is found. Let's go look at this. And to our right over here, we have a small little nook where we can sit and read some books, or maybe even read some comments in the future. Kind of do it ethos style. All right. We added in some copper as an accent. Otherwise, the roof just looked a little too brown. We've got a nice big area here for sitting for multiple guests. Now, these cabins in the state of Washington tend to be first come, first serve public use cabins in the national parks and state lands. This is to prevent hikers and other people from encouraging wildlife to eat certain things that they shouldn't have, like getting into your coolers and such, so you can store your food and things in the kitchens in there and also have a common place to cook. Sometimes they have lofts above that you can sleep in as well, and most of the time they're near a campground or something like that. There's also one cabin in particular that I recall working on a project site for that was built by a old man in the 1800s. Basically, he would come and go wandering around the wilderness and build the cabin. And while he was away, he made it known that anybody who needed to stay at his cabin was welcome to do so, as long as they did not take anything from him and help maintain the cabin. But if they were in need, he was very okay with helping anybody. So, that was the inspiration of this cabin here, to help anybody in need. Now, since I have you in close, I would like to discuss Blossomcraft's newest feature, the Battle Pass. Yes, you heard me, the Battle Pass, where you can sign up for quests and missions, getting experience that you can return for rewards, such as cash, in-game items, and more. There is no downside to the free version, but if you would like to help support the server, you can also pay for a premium version that gives you slightly different rewards. Now, you can get keys for this, also Tier 5 keys and Blossom keys. Yes, you heard me, Blossom keys. This is the next best way to make some money on the server. I know. I'm gonna put on my armor here and I'm gonna get ready to go do some mission. But unfortunately for you, you won't see that until the next episode. This is my final adieu. I think we're gonna call it a day. It's been a long one. Now, DragQueen, if you're up there watching down, we miss you. And we look forward to seeing you in Minecraft Valhalla someday. Thank you. See you next time.